I don't need you to know exactly my story because I want it to be your story. I'm the director and the performer of the show Providence. My show is based on a celebrated Hungarian play, The Tragedy of Man by Imre Madács, which is very famous. It's obligatory in high schools in Hungary. I was really interested in sharing that part of my culture with the rest of the world. The original play starts with the creation of the world and the first sin, where Lucifer seduces Eve to eat from the forbidden fruit. And because it's the fruit of knowledge, Adam, after the expulsion from paradise, asks for the knowledge. So Lucifer puts a dream on Adam, and in this dream, Adam sees the future of humanity in different eras of human history. So it's a very complicated play. My version, Providence, is completely nonverbal. I'm the only one performing, and I have an extra set of hands to help me during the show. Instead of using a lot of extras and actors, I use the functional object theater to express the different philosophies of humanity. I wanted to pick the most important thesis or sentence in that scene that I was working with, and I built a little episode around that. We start with the creation and the outskirts of Eden, and after everything, we go back to that scene. The biggest challenge was how to come up with new ideas, because it's a very demanding creative process. The most challenging scene for me was the capitalist scene. Its work title is Lucifer's Christmas. I have the most props in that scene. And in average, it's a pretty big challenge that I have one desk, and for every scene I have a different set of props. So that's why the changing scenes are always quite crucial, because we have a set time, fixed music, in which we have to change the entire scenery and operate with a completely different set of props each time. My favorite scene is the quote-unquote unintended love scene, and it's pretty different from what we can read in the original play. It's written by me. Adam and Eve trying to reconnect, so we don't see any other philosophies. It's basically an empty stage. It's a little moment where you can rest your eyes and just focus on the emotions and the relationship. For me, it's very important because the entire show is built on the relationship between Adam and Eve, because this relationship, this trust breaks in the beginning, and during the whole story, they try to get closer to each other, but until the very end, it doesn't really succeed. But they have to become one unit again, because without each other, they can't start humanity. I recommend this play for everyone who is interested in Hungarian culture, everyone who never heard of the Hungarian culture but sounds exciting for them. I recommend this to people who know the original story, but I think you shouldn't be discouraged if you don't know the original, because my goal with this show, and that's why I trust the nonverbal style, that the public can make their own version in their head, because there is so much to analyze during the show. If you have a story that you enjoy and made you feel happy, sad, anything at all, I'm happy with that result.